To the Ritz here in New York City on August 19th and 20th. And they just released their double album of their latest hit. So here are the Ramones.
Good morning.
Joey, how are you?
How are you? Hi, guys.
How are you? Nice to see you.
Hi.
Tough
Didn't I
night
see you
last
guys
night?
at Bloomingdale's yesterday?
Okay, so let me introduce the guys. Now, this is Joey, the lead singer, Marky, who's on drums, Johnny, the guitar player, and Dee Dee, who's on bass.
I almost thought you were going to say he was on drugs, but he's not.
No. You're the lead singer.
He's on drums, you know.
Yeah. So how you doing?
Great.
This is an exciting time for you guys.
I'm very excited to be on your show.
Thank you very much.
No, I always thought, you know, I should spit this out. You know, I said, yeah, the Reg, you know, it's the Reg.
That's right.
Yeah.
You just looked great yesterday in the red jacket.
I thank you very
I
much.
think you really did.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Well-
One vote from the Ramones. Well, now, is this a comeback? You guys have never left, have you?
We never left.
No, we've been together for 14 years, and we constantly tour, and we have about 10 albums out
You know,
already.
people think they don't see you in 2 weeks, that you're
That
just
you're
laying
dead or
around,
something.
that you're on
Yeah.
hiatus.
Yeah. What
But,
have you been doing?
We've
Well,
been in
we
Europe.
just did a big festival tour of Europe, and
California
a
tour.
real heavy saturation tour of the West Coast, and we're doing the East Coast and the Midwest.
So you guys are still hot? You're still cooking, huh?
Still
we're
pack
hot,
'em in,
we're
yeah,
hot.
still pack 'em in.
We're hot and we're cooking.
You had one little foray into so-called mass commercialism a couple years back, right? And some of your die-hard fans were upset about that. And yet I read that you were really glad you did the album anyway.
Oh, with Phil Spector?
Yeah, with Phil
I
Spector.
like Phil.
Yeah, we always admired his
He's quite a guy.
production. He was very good at what he does and
No,
what he did do.
Phil's a true genius.
But what I mean is you guys had this cult following of fans.
Yeah.
And so, did they let you grow, or did they make you stay making the same kind of music you've always made?
They expect a certain thing from you, which you have to give them.
Yeah, sometimes change
okay.
isn't too good, you know. If you got something good, you keep it going, you know, keep it working.
Did you all grow up together out in Queens?
I grew up in Brooklyn, New York.
The other three of us.
Yeah. And how did you meet? I mean, how did you start?
The other three of us, we lived on the same block together. We were friends as kids.
Went to Forest Hills High School.
Yes.
Yeah.
I went to Erasmus.
Mr. Sirota,
Mr. Sirota, who is he?
he was the dean.
Oh, the dean.
You
Remember
never
the dean?
forget the Dean.
Spent a lot of time
In his room a lot.
Look at Dee Dee down here.
Yeah, poor Dee Dee. The last guy on the couch, you know, never really gets to participate. Dee Dee, how you doing down there?
Very jolly today.
He's robust.
Yeah, Dee Dee reminds me of the lady from East Stroudsburg. The same kind of personality, if you notice. You're not related in any way then, right?
No.
Your parents still living in this area?
They're still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
Now, who writes these songs? I Want to Be Sedated and Teenage Lobotomy. Do you guys write them?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you give me the lyrics to Teenage Lobotomy? Just talk.
Well, Sammy Davis, I think, might have written that one.
Can you just give me the first couple of lines of Teenage Lobotomy? Because I may want to use it at the Club Benet.
Hey, we played there.
You did, of course. Everybody plays there except Atlanta Symphony. But give me the first couple of lines of Teenage Lobotomy.
DDT did a job on me, right?
DDT
Did a job on me.
did a job on me,
Now
yeah.
I'm a real sickie.
Now I'm a real sickie. This is getting good. And then what happened?
Guess I'll have to break the news that I have no mind to lose.
Even you got to laugh about it, huh?
Very clever.
Very clever. Incidentally, you can tell he's the lead singer because he's the one wearing the spiffy leather pants and the other guys are in just Levi's.
Right.
Okay, shall we take a look now at one of the numbers?
This is I Want to Be Sedated,
Yeah,
right?
this is one of the big ones, right?
Yeah.
Originally released in 1978, brought back 10 years later, and part of their big new album. Let's take a look now at the video of I Want to Be Sedated.
That must have been exhausted making
Yeah, tough work, this music business.
that. Wore yourselves out on that one, didn't you?
yeah, right? Did about 4 or 5 takes of that, though. It took
No,
about
see,
10
actually,
hours, 12
there's no
hours.
edits in that at all. It's
Oh, I
like-
can see, yeah. Good
We
acting.
got to sit down and do it, too.
Yeah.
So where do you go after the Ritz? You gonna
Well,
be...
actually, this album is it's a greatest hits album. It's a double record
But
set.
did you guys have giant hits when you were cooking? I mean, in the 70s?
Big ones.
Big ones.
And
Monster hits.
and I Want to Be Sedated was one of the biggest.
This is our 30 greatest hits.
Yeah.
It's our 30th album.
It's on CD too. And
Boy, the guys are really pitching now, aren't they? All of a sudden, they became very verbal, didn't they?
It's amazing how capitalism just sneaks
Oh,
in.
yeah. So, Dee Dee, you're happy, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's good.
He's jolly. He's a jolly kind of guy.
I'm very happy.
after the Ritz, we're going to do a festival in California, in Europe.
We're doing
two
the
shows
running
out there.
festival.
You guys are big in Europe, I take it.
Yeah.
We're,
we,
we're like gods.
Like odds, yeah.
25,000 people a night sometimes, and
What?
3,000 people a night over
Did
there.
the girls go crazy over Dee Dee?
Yes.
Yeah, he's the handsome one.
He's the heartthrob.
You
Yeah.
married Dee Dee?
Yeah. 10 years.
Where's your wife?
She's at home right now watching the TV. She's a big fan of yours. She watches every morning.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Do they go on the road with you, your girlfriend's wives?
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes.
Well, what?
Dee Dee, do you take your wife?
Yeah, I took her to California.
No kidding. When, in 1978?
About 2 weeks ago or
Oh,
so.
good.
Yeah, I took her for 10 days.
2 weeks ago. Yeah.
How do they
Yeah,
deal
2
with the
weeks ago.
groupies? You know, they know that they're...
My wife will punch him in the nose.
The only way to deal with the groupies.
What's her name?
Vera.
Vera and Dee Dee on the road.
Yeah, I have it tattooed
That's
right
nice.
here, Vera.
That's nice. That's good. Hey, guys, you're good guys, and I thank you so much for coming by. And this is going to be a big, giant album right here. The Ramones are back at the Ritz, the 19th and 20th. And we'll be right back in just a moment.